Hey everybody, just back with another work in progress on my Eldar Wraithguard. It's taken me quite a while to make progress on these guys, and I think after all the magnetization and getting the primer on, and I'd ended up just working on that house for a bit and just kind of just slowly working on these guys. But recently I've made some progress, and where I'm kind of at the moment is I've base painted the model green. Then I actually used a dark wash, a green wash on the model, and then I did some edge highlighting and some highlighting as well. And then from there I ended up, I painted the swords a little bit, some of the various colors. I'm going to be doing some airbrushing on the blades, so they're just dark right now, but I have some gray on the hilts, but I'll be doing some airbrushing. I've used some wash on the white loincloths as well, and some gray wash on those. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with these so far. I like the way that they're coming out. Next step I'll be doing the airbrushing, like I said, and I've also done the guns too. The gun's are going to look a little bit different because the color that I'm using as the accent on the blades is the same color that I'm using as a highlight on the guns. But basically, let's see here. That's the gun. Yeah, so I think it's pretty cool, like a pretty cool color scheme. I'll do a decal on the loincloth as well, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this color scheme for these guys. The gun definitely is going to look different than my other guys. As a reminder, here's my old Wraithguard. But I think in general, you know, I'll likely still use some of the old guys on the table at times and just mix it up. I'm not that worried about it. I do have to lighten the head on those old guys, like I was mentioning. But yeah, like, one of the things that's kind of cool is with, as much as I don't like magnetizing, and I'd mentioned that, I already mixed up the swords, like, from the way I had them originally. Like, I initially, to pose the head and to determine how I was going to, place the swords, I ended up having, like, specific guys that they went to, but then as I started painting, like, it kind of got mixed up. I mean, like, the sword arms are individually paired, and you can tell by, like, you actually keep, each one of these is slightly different for each model, and so that I can tell, like, to keep the right sword with the right sword. But as far as keeping the right person with the right set of swords, I'm not that worried about it. And to be honest, one of the things I noticed is that you can come up with some cool poses and just when you mix it up. Like this guy here just sort of pulling them both back, and this guy before, I don't know if this was the guy that was just sort of reaching out with them before, but now he's just got them like all pulled back. So yeah, there's just some really neat combinations you can do. This guy here, I like how he's just kind of got it extended but turned, you know, horizontally, or even this guy. It's kind of neat. So yeah, I'll show you just a little bit up close. This is sort of so the line highlighting that I've done is somewhat subtle. It's not like, I mean, it wouldn't be wrong to go extremely bright on the line highlighting, but I just kept it a bit subtle. You can definitely see it with the naked eye for sure, but probably at a distance you probably can't, like, it probably just looks green, but it's definitely there. So I am going to do, I think I'll do some gold or brass, like for the symbol on the front plate, and I'll do some gold or brass on the sword, probably surrounding the gem, I'm guessing. I'll probably do that. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe also on the gems that are on the loincloth, I'll do some like gold or brass for the pieces that are holding it on, and then some color. But yeah, overall, I think they're coming out just fine, and I'm hoping to be able to use these guys in Kill Team at one point. I'd like to. One of the Wraith Blades for sure. One of the things I really wanted to do is just be able to have a couple of them in Kill Team. Just strategically place them where I want some melee or assault capability, some really tough bodyguard for, let's say, like an Exarch or for a Warlock. I think it would be kind of cool to be. That's one of the things that the Kill Team in Heralds of Ruin, it really allows you to mix it up a bit and be a bit creative. And so, just like if you were reading a book, you could have, you know, your Warlock, and he's got 2 Wraithguard as bodyguards, and then, you know, he's got a force of, let's say, Dire Avengers or whatever. Like, you know, it's just kind of cool the way you can mix things up like that. So, alright, well, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.